Turkana's literacy levels are among the lowest in the country. School enrollment is consistently hampered by Turkana's nomadic way of life. This is the reality that faced the students of Nascent Lokichada Primary School.
Lokichada Primary started way back in 7 years ago when the area was a cattle rustling field. There were no classrooms. The community around was a nomadic community.
Unlike their counterparts from many other parts in the country, pupils in Turkana have to battle their own cultures if they are to get an education. But two outliers are changing the course of history among the Turkana people. Victor Ikero will be among the youngest to sit the National Primary School examination, and his ambitions are clear. 20-year-old Mark Ekwom has recently completed high school and is now closer to his dream of becoming an architect and using that to change the course of his people.
I prefer to get architecture in the University of Nairobi, so I could contribute in building Turkana. As you can see now, Turkana it is still developing.
Both Victor and Mark are proof of the rapidly changing scene in Turkana County. A fast-growing number of children are leaving the nomadic grazing fields for the classrooms. Different investors now have to rush to match this much-needed improvement in Turkana County's education sector.
So enrollment was low, and the learning outcome also was low because you find learning is done under a tree on some changes in the enrollment.
Recent socioeconomic investments from key stakeholders in the oil and gas projects have led to the building of more permanent structures across the county schools. Tullow Oil, for example, together with the county government and other stakeholders, have championed this change, with over 30 schools supported with permanent buildings and over 6,000 students going through high school under the bursary schemes.
When we have, say, bursaries or scholarships extended to the students of Turkana County, that is in line with the third pillar, the social pillar of our Vision 2030, which is about investing in the people of Kenya.
Mark Ekwom, the future architect, is among 55 children who have benefited from the secondary school scholarship program. Others who have finished high school or not gone through school have benefited from the vocational training centers, which speak to the demands of labor market in and around Turkana County. So far, 200 youth have taken up vocational training scholarships. Patrick Losike, a county executive for education, is a drum major for this training.
Most of our youth in particular are jobless. In order to change the economy of this county, there is a need for us to mobilize, to sensitize our locals to join these vocational training centers.
75 students have traveled overseas for their master's education on Tullow Group Scholarship Scheme. 30 of them are from Turkana County. As the long reign in nomadic cultures pave way for the youth to gain a globally competitive education, Turkana County is opening up as a new frontier for jobs, industries, and ultimately better living standards.